Thank you very much for joining me on this Monday. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. I want to get into the setup and dive right into it. Belize, we have that chance of flooding today. Jamaica, a higher chance of rain. Down the road, spots like Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, a higher chance of rain. So let me break down the pattern, the setup, what we've got going on. This is what's happening. One front here, another front here that's drawing in the moisture right into Honduras, Belize, and Guatemala, plus a little impulse, kind of an upper level storm system over toward Haiti and the Dominican Republic. That's going to increase some of the chance of rain here. Plus, out ahead of that one, you get that southerly flow, and that's why we still have that rain over toward Guyana and Suriname. And then up here, you see the Bahamas, Turks, and Caicos. We've had some rain around the last few days. Parts of Cuba as well. With that said, again, with that front around, we're still going to see that chance of rain on the elevated side up here. So we have lots to watch here, here, and back here. It is going to be a busy week. Plus a major system sweeping into the United States. I want to cover that and tie it together. So here we are in the Caribbean, Gulf of Mexico. We get over toward the Bahamas, Bermuda. This front is going to be clipping by. Then you get back here, another massive system. This one could even be the biggest, rolling into the west coast of, over toward the United States, of course, over toward California, the biggest they've seen in the series that they've been dealing with. But this is what's going on. You see this system here. Let me zoom up. Now, this time of year, again, the storm systems come across the United States and they clip us by. So we have this front here. So this is kind of bringing in some of the extra showers and storms, and a little mini front in the Gulf behind it. That's why I mentioned over toward Belize, that higher chance of rain. Jamaica, that chance of rain bumping up. I'm going to go city by city ahead and take you into that. But look at this massive system here rolling its way into the Pacific Northwest of the United States. And then as you get over toward California, and then even clipping by northern parts of Mexico, northwest Mexico, as you get over toward the Baja. But a huge system here. Look at all this wet weather. And as you know, they've had a ton of rain. And this system is a very big one. So eventually it's going to be scraping by over toward parts of the Gulf and into the weekend, changing our winds in the Caribbean. That's why I'm bringing this up. But look at this. I'm going to throw on all these colors here. These are watches, warnings, advisories. Look how many they are right here. You can see a flood advisory, flood advisory, flood advisory, flood advisory, flood warning, high wind warning, flood watch. Ton of stuff out here. So if you're watching from California, I'm thinking of you dealing with this and then thinking ahead. Again, this major system out here will change our winds and bring us the threat of rain in the Caribbean into the weekend and early next week. We'll get down to that, but I want to get into what's going on right now because that flood threat, again, is starting to creep up. Poor drainage areas. My friends in Belize watching that. Stay over toward Ladyville, Hopkins. You may run into some of the shower storms today. If it's not like a tropical system. So if you get some rain, you'll probably be in decent shape. But if you get repeat rain, you got some rain yesterday, get some today, may get some tomorrow, that's where we could have some issues, that high chance of rain with us. Now, Jamaica, not a washout, starting to get some of the rain. Hopefully it's good news. Thinking of the crops out there. If you're a farmer, I'm thinking of you. You're depending on your crops, and we've had some spots too dry, too wet. Hopefully this will fill up some of the cisterns and spots in Jamaica. Jamaica, a 60% chance of rain today, so it is elevated, but it's still not for all of us. The higher chance will be over toward Belize. And as I mentioned, here's the setup, watching these fronts up here. So this moisture just continues to flow in. Guatemala, Belize, watching over toward Cancun, Mexico, northern sections of Honduras, that higher chance of rain that is with us. This is this afternoon, the green being that chance of rain. There's that front up to the north. One of them, spotty showers, Haiti, Dominican Republic. As we get over toward Jamaica, Cuba, Cayman Islands, as I combine a couple words there, watching out for scattered showers. Now, Trinidad, Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, St. Lucia, Barbados, spotty showers and storms. Still heavier, Guyana and Suriname, that's where it is. And look at a little more green, anywhere from Montserrat, where we had a few showers yesterday, swinging back toward the British Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, chances some showers over toward Anguilla. Now, there's that front there. You got one front there, another little one back to the west. So this is tomorrow. The setup tomorrow, same thing with that extra front there that's going to draw in more moisture again. Honduras, Belize, Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, that higher chance of rain. Watching out for flooding, picking up Guyana, Suriname, mainly south of Trinidad. Spotty showers, though, elsewhere. We'll see some spotty showers tomorrow possible. Haiti and the Dominican Republic over toward Puerto Rico. Now, going out on time an extra day, this is by Wednesday. Still that flow. Still the rain in Belize. Very active in the Western Caribbean. And then what may be catching your eye, this right here. Look at that chance of rain higher once again. We can't catch a break. Guyana, Suriname, and some of this may creep up toward Trinidad and Tobago. Spotty showers elsewhere all the way up through the Turks and Caicos and Bahamas as we get into Wednesday. So very busy Western Caribbean now. It's only going to pick up as we go throughout the week. Plus, we have that system, that major system in the United States that is going to sweep through near us by the time we get into the weekend and early next week. So getting a look closer, you see this purple shading here, especially the coastal sections of Belize, even inland toward Guatemala. 2-day rain total, 100 millimeters to 125 millimeters. That's 4 to 5 inches of rain. So if you get that, we could get some isolated flooding. Again, the poor drainage areas. Rain chance today, 90%. Tomorrow it goes down, but it's still elevated. That's still a 70% chance of some rain. So I'm going to monitor the flooding. Hopefully it's not substantial. Let me know in the comments what's going on where you are. Hopefully the rain benefits you and doesn't hurt you. I'm thinking of you if you get some of this repeat rain. So there was Belize, which I zoomed down to, but also watching Honduras, extra rain, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Guatemala. Look at that little spot of some rain, over 100 millimeters of rain over the next couple days. Near the Turks and Caicos, Bahamas, also a higher chance of some rain. Jamaica, we could get anywhere over 50 millimeters of rain if you do get some of that rain. Eastern Caribbean, 2-day total, not as much. Guyana, Suriname, seeing more. There'll still be some rain, spotty showers, Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire. But as I showed you, by the time we get into Wednesday and Thursday, that chance of rain will be increasing in parts of the Eastern Caribbean. That's what I'll be watching for you. So Trinidad and Tobago today, only a 30 to 40% chance of seeing some rain. Partly cloudy, passing shower possible. Wind southeast at 32 kilometers an hour, 28 degrees. 27 degrees today, my friends, in St. Kitts and Nevis. A beautiful day. There is that chance of a passing shower. Not a high chance, though. Not a lot of action, but it will be breezy. Winds east at 40 kilometers an hour. So plenty to cover again this week. It should be super quiet this time of year, but it's not. Belize watching the isolated flooding. Higher rain chance today in Jamaica, but watching that major system in the U.S. so the active pattern rolls on, because that major system will move into the Gulf of Mexico, parts of the northern Caribbean by this weekend. That means some of us get some cooler weather. We'll have cooler nights, especially to the north, but that will be sweeping by. So as we go throughout the week, stay subscribed to this channel. You get the alerts first when I update the videos. I will keep it posted on everything. It is going to be a busy start to the week, a busy finish. I will see you ahead. I hope you have a great rest of your day.